What's going on, everyone? This is Slackerman with another die-cast model review. Today we're looking at the Witty Wings 1 in 1/44 scale SU-27 flanker. Now the SU-27, the SU-34, SU-35 super flanker, those are some of my favorite fighter craft, from Russia. I think it's a very cool jet. And I've been looking for a really good SU-27 die-cast model. And I also wanted one that was somewhat smaller in scale. I didn't really want a 1/72 scale one just because I don't have the room. So I found that Witty Wings actually makes a few models in the 1 in 1/44 scale, which is actually a very cool scale, I have to say. It's, not too small, not too big. I prefer the 1 in 100 scale. That's more of those Untitled models, that scale. But these are not too bad because they're still big enough to have lots of detail. There's just one annoying thing we'll get into in the review. So let's take a look. As far as the packaging, it comes in a window box. You have a picture of the aircraft there. Right here in this blister, which will attach to that part of the box, comes with all your missiles that you can attach. And then it's just a window box, which you'll see the aircraft inside, and then just blank on the back. As far as the aircraft itself, I have to say they did such a great job with the paint and all the detail. As you can see here, the paint, the camo is really well done. All the different details, like that red outline, is very nicely done. You can actually interchange these parts, so that's the air brake. See, right now it's closed. You can swap it out to have it open, which is very cool. Right there, they even put in detail for the machine gun on the side of the aircraft there, which is very cool. The cockpit, there's no pilot in this. It's an empty cockpit, but still, look at all the detail on the side. You have the little Russian star there. You have some writing. It's a little too small for my camera to pick up. As you can see here, when I pick it up, we have a kind of a shark face on the side of the jet, which is very cool. It says 01 there. We have another little badge and some insignias there. So again, really nice detail and nice paint on this aircraft. I especially like that they included the machine gun on the side, because a lot of these jets, even in the bigger scales, will forget to put a place for the aircraft's gun. Taking a look at the back, the engines are nicely done. The stand actually plugs into the engines there. That's how it holds up. Then the side, the tail wings, you have a little logo there, the Russian star. So again, a very cool, nicely detailed, nicely painted model. The stand there just says SU-27 flanker. Now the only annoying thing about this scale, which I'm going to have to use super glue, is that putting on all these missiles is extremely hard. In fact, I tried to have this fully loaded for the review, but my hand kept cramping up trying to get these things to stick in these little holes. These are permanently fixed, the two Russian version of the sidewinders on the wingtips there, but everything else I'm going to have to use super glue to kind of have it stick into the holes. It's extremely hard, and that's what I would say is the negative about this scale, getting this small and having interchangeable parts, is that it's very hard. You have to have real tiny hands to get everything to fit in, so that kind of sucks. As far as other accessories, you do get landing gear and then the different flaps, the air brake, to interchange. But again, since this is getting real small now, all the interchangeable parts are really hard to do. Like I said, I spent about 20 minutes trying to get all these on. They immediately fall off right when you touch the model. So I'm probably just going to pick a few. I don't think I'll have it fully loaded. I'm going to super glue some of these missiles onto my model. So again, I just want to show everyone this. It's a very cool line, especially if you're like me and you don't have the room for a 72 scale or 1 in 100 scale, or not, sorry, the bigger scales, I should say. If you don't have the room for the bigger scales like the 44, the 72, this is a good option because this is about 6 inches by 4 inches, so you could get a lot of different aircraft in this scale to fit on a shelf. I prefer the 1 in 100 scale, so this is just a step down, but again, I think this is probably the smallest that I like, and I'd like to collect more. In fact, I'm going to see if I can find what else Witty Wings does in this scale for aircraft. I'd like to have a few more, but I'm definitely glad that I finally got a SU-27 flanker. I'd like to really find the super flanker, which I believe is the SU-35, in this scale. So far I haven't seen one. All of the super flankers are in the 72 scale, which is ends up being a little big because it is a big aircraft. So again, just want to show everyone this model, and as far as upcoming reviews, I do have an older figure, the Figma Robocop. That'll be my next figure review, and then I do have some more aircraft models coming in next week. So thanks a lot for watching. Bye.